students, welcome back to the IT class. Today we are going to start a new lesson, Data Analysis Made Easy. Look at the conversation between two girls. Oh, it went wrong this time too. Collecting data from houses was easier. Let's try once more. The other girl said, yes, how can we tabulate the data from 100 questionnaires and analyze it? It is indeed a difficult task to classify, tabulate and analyze the data collected from more than 100 questionnaires and to reach conclusions. If we do it with the help of a computer, it will reduce our workload and make the analysis easy. Spreadsheet software packages are developed with a view to performing these kinds of activities. GNumeric, Calligra Sheets, Microsoft Excel, OpenOffice.org Calc, LibreOffice Calc, etc. are examples of spreadsheet software. In this chapter, we are going to discuss LibreOffice Calc in detail. We can open the software by clicking Applications, Office and LibreOffice Calc. Okay, look, this is the window of LibreOffice Calc. All of you are familiar with this window, right? This is the title bar of the software, LibreOffice Calc. See, this is the menu bar of the software. Then below the menu bar, several tools are arranged in two rows. Okay, this is known as the worksheet. Simply sheet. Note that the name of the sheet is sheet 1. Now, can you see small rectangular boxes here? These small boxes are known as cells. Okay. Now, the horizontal group of cells, that is the cells from left to right, are together known as a row, and the group of cells in the vertical direction is known as a column. And the cell is an intersection of a row and a column. Clear? Note that the columns are identified by using alphabets. Okay, each column is having a separate alphabet as heading, and it is known as the name of the column. Look, when the Z is over, the column's name become AA, AB, AC, etc. Okay, likewise, rows can be identified by giving numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay, now the address of a cell is known as cell address. Cell address is a combination of column header and row header. Look, the address of this cell is E29. It is seen at the leftmost corner of the window, top left corner. Okay, now click on another cell. The cell address is K5. Okay, is it clear for you? Now, the cell address of this cell is H20. Okay, always the cell address is seen in the name box on the top left corner of the window. Now, our activity is to format a calc file which is given in the school resources in your home folder. Okay, let's open the file first. For that, click on File menu and click on the option Open. We can see a new window. Then from that, select the required file. Then click on Open. See, this is the calc file. So, file extension is ODS. Now, here questionnaire consolidation. Actually, this must be the heading, right? So, we have to arrange this heading to the center. That we will discuss later. Then, serial number, then house number, then some more thing is there in the heading. We can see a half portion of it clearly, right? Next one, measure of land. There also some more thing is there. Then quantity of vegetables, spinach, cucumber, lady's finger, etc. Okay, this is the calc file they are given to us. Now our activity is to include a column before house name. That is, we have to include the name of the house owner before this column. Okay, so what can we do for that? Select any one cell in the house name column. Okay, then go to sheet menu, then take the option insert column. Okay, then select columns left. See, we have got a vacant column here. Now, what must be the heading of this column? Yes, name of house owner. See, I am typing name of house owner. Okay. Here also we can see only the half portion of the heading. See. Okay. So we have to adjust all the column width. Before that, we have to study some more options. Suppose we selected any one cell here before inserting the new column. Then we have to use insert columns right. Clear? Like that, many options are there in the sheet menu for inserting columns and rows. We can select the option according to our requirement. Suppose we want to insert a new row in between these two rows. Then first we have to select any one cell here. Then click on sheet, insert rows, rows above. See, we got a new row here. If we want to delete this row, select the entire row. Just give a click at the row header. Then sheet, delete rows. Okay, the row is deleted. Is it clear for you? Just as we had discussed two options for inserting a new column, there are two options for inserting a new row also. See, sheet, insert rows, rows above and rows below. We can also see two delete options, delete rows and delete columns. Okay children, this is the end of this part of the video. Hope all of you understood today's portions very well. If you have any doubt, ask me during our online class. Thank you for watching.